I am really concerned about the health, safety, and welfare of the people of Ann Arbor. What I mean about health, we have a very old sewer system. Instead of putting $55 million into an underground parking garage, I would have loved to see the city done different priorities and put that money into improving our infrastructure. We have people in the city whose their neighbor's sewage is backing up into their houses. How the city is fixing it is they're putting in special sump pumps that will keep your neighbor's sewage out, put your sewage in. Instead of that underground parking, I would have loved to have seen that money go into the infrastructure. Safety, we have a bridge that's falling down. We have roads that are in terrible shape. These are safety issues, along with the city council and Lee Graydon, the incumbent, has laid off about 100 police officers. This is a safety issue. We're not funding the fire department like we should be. Again, a safety issue. Let's go into the welfare of the city of Ann Arbor. There's talk right now about Argo Dam. Argo Dam rents 40,000 canoes per year. That brings an income. Our high schools have the rowing teams at Argo Dam. It's a 30-acre water park. Somebody's going to have to show me a lot more than what I've seen in the studies before we're going to take out Argo Dam. Transportation and city planning. We are going through this rezoning here in the city with area, height, and placement. And it's based on two fallacies. One is the city transportation plan. If you look at the city transportation plan, it's heavily based on rail. The north-south Wally line and the east-west commuter line. There is money to buy the trains, there's money to fix the tracks, there's money to put in train stations, but there is no money to operate them. So we are rezoning the city based on making the city use less cars and more walkable, and based on transportation. And yet we don't have any money to run this new transportation plan. I've been out walking the streets and going door to door. I am seeing empty house after empty house after empty house. I went door to door in those neighborhoods 2 years ago. I've not seen as many vacant houses I'm seeing now. I'm not seeing as many streets as bad as they are now. We need to focus on the neighborhoods, focus on the health, safety, and welfare of the people in Ann Arbor. Watching city council meetings, I've noticed someone would get up to talk. One of the city council members would type, and then you'd see other city council members, laugh and snicker. That really bothered me. Talking to people in other city councils, who sit on other city councils in cities, they are not allowed to open their laptops at all while people are up there talking. And then if they do open their laptops, they can only email back and forth to the city clerk, no place else. So, and I wrote a letter to the editor chastising the city council about what I thought was just kind of rude behavior. I had no idea that the emails were as bad as they were. I think I have better solutions to Ann Arbor's problems, and I think I have better priorities. I would not have put $100 million into building, say, the new county court or the new police court complex. And that's another whole issue right there. We're putting a ton of money into that complex instead of putting it into the roads, the streets, and a bridge that is actually falling down. I wouldn't have given a German artist $770,000 for a piece of artwork for the new building. I believe in putting that money into our community. $770,000 would have bought a lot of art from Ann Arbor's incredible artists and kept the money in the community. Those are just some of the things I would have done differently.